A lot of women wonder when they conceived, and the conception date can only be estimated based on a reliable due date. And a reliable due date can be obtained one of two ways. First of all, at the first prenatal appointment, a doctor or OB provider will ask the woman if she's had regular periods up to the point that she got pregnant. And if she was having regular periods, it's pretty easy to calculate a reliable due date based off of the woman's last menstrual period date. But if a woman's periods were all irregular, she's had issues in the past, the doctor may determine that an ultrasound is warranted early in the pregnancy. Fetuses grow at a very consistent rate during early pregnancy, and so if an ultrasound is done and the baby is measured to be 7 weeks and 2 days, then they are reliably 7 weeks and 2 days at that point, and the due date can be established based off of that baby's measurement. And again, this is a very reliable way to calculate a woman's due date. So based on either of these reliable methods, an approximate conception date can be calculated. And the reason why I say approximate is because conception happens when egg and sperm meet up, and this is only possible when a woman ovulates. And typically speaking, ovulation happens about mid-cycle, or about 12 to 16 days before a woman's next period is going to begin. So it really depends on how long a woman's cycles are and when exactly she ovulated, and it's not always possible to know that. And add into the mix the fact that conception can result from intercourse had anytime during 5 days leading up to the day of ovulation, as well as on the day of ovulation. So there's like a 6-day window. So if a woman had intercourse 3 times during her 6-day fertile window, it's impossible to determine which encounter actually resulted in pregnancy. So basically all you can have is a window of time when conception was possible. And if you're actually wondering about this because you may have had intercourse with multiple partners close together, you're not sure who the father is, the only way to determine that is by doing a paternity test. You can't leave it up to timing of intercourse in relation to conception because, again, there's so many variables that go into that. So if you have more questions about paternity testing, talk with your OB provider and they can give you more information about it. If you have more questions in the future for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms and recommend us to your friends and family too.